but you really can't hang. Popping out a raw, feeling in my jaw. Trying to get a job, but I can't obey the law.
Alright.
You dipping, Patty?
Yeah, I'm out of here, boys.
And we're back to
Podcast. Hey, have fun.
Alright.
Have fun with the podcast.
We're a podcast. I thought it was a casting. Oh, this is not.
You just said casting, and look at us. We're on a couch right now. What does that mean, Paulo?
So I just said what I was about to say. We're back to casting.
Whose dick's getting whipped out?
What? I guess I am.
Alright, welcome to episode 12 of the Fast Times with Cyro Asseo
Not yet.
podcast. We whipped out the microphones. Everyone except Luke has a microphone.
I thought you were going to say we whipped out our dicks. Is that what we were just talking about that?
Has anyone seen Basketball?
Yeah, I fucking love that movie.
You know, the best is when they're in their locker room and the girl comes in and they both have massive dicks that reach the floor. They turn around, their dick slap her in the face.
It's so stupid. Oh my god, that movie's funny as fuck.
It was a great fucking movie, though. You know the creators of South Park?
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
They
referenced it in South Park. They're like, why can't we get our money back like that shitty basketball movie? And they're talking about it in South Park.
No way.
Well,
that movie's like a cult classic, though.
Oh no,
I've never seen that movie in my life.
It's really funny.
Oh, it's you have to be high or drunk to watch it. It's not sober,
but it's an amazing movie though.
Not like amazing like fucking Rain Man or like Apocalypse Now, but it's like amazing in the sense of like
it's funny as
The
fuck.
Did you
Hangover.
actually lose a cart, Cyro? That's so dumb.
If I rip that stuff, you can rip what's left of this.
Could be the
Alright,
car.
should we,
Let's get started. Let's get started.
I mean, I have more in the room, but
We getting
I
started?
lost. Yeah, no, we're starting.
Oh,
Actually, guys, so I don't ever want to talk about politics on my thing, but Paul, do you think the impeachment's actually gonna go through?
not a chance.
Not a
No,
chance.
they're gonna start the process.
But I think it's just gonna get shut down real quick.
Yeah, because the Republicans control the Senate. So yes.
That's what I'm saying. The Republicans control Senate.
Luke's a
Right now.
poli
His
sci
term
major,
is coming to an
so...
end, like...
Huh?
His
His
term's
term
coming
is
to an
coming
end
to
next
an
year.
end.
It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
soon to the when his term ends.
I
It's
mean,
just gonna be
Suck it up
baggage
for
for
another
the
year,
election.
and
If
then
he-
we can have...
I'm saying...
I don't know. I think he's gonna re-win because the Democrats' pool sucks.
Well, we don't know. They don't know who's gonna be the person. They're still trying to.
Biden's leading. No chance Bernie wins it.
Oh, no
You know,
chance.
Bernie's like...
No
a
chance
white
that-
sport.
Bernie's third.
Oh,
What do you-
yeah,
the
just
the
have
problem
to
is that
say it,
Bernie's third, but the problem is he splits votes with Warren.
Is that guy still winning from the mayor from Indiana, Butte?
He blows. I fucking
think,
hate him.
Biden's in the lead.
Buttigieg?
Buttigieg.
Buttigieg.
Oh, Buttigieg?
He sucks. I
Oh.
fucking hate him. He's the worst.
This-
Watching the debates, I can't fucking stand that guy. He blows.
Listen,
I don't want to talk about
this
politics
blew my
right now.
mind when I was
I
ripped
talk
the other
about it
day.
enough. It's my business.
NASA discovered a black spot on Jupiter that is 2,200 miles long, which is about from New York City to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh my god.
And that is just because Jupiter is so big that one of their moons, which I think has like 55 moons, Jupiter.
They have a fuck ton.
Oh.
They have huge. Their moons are
They're
bigger.
not done
Yeah.
finding
Their
it.
moons are
it's
bigger
an
than
eclipse.
planets.
This is an eclipse. One of the moons is eclipsing with the sun, but the Jupiter is so fucking big
Yeah.
that the moon doesn't
And
unlike
far.
and the moon doesn't cover the whole
Well, its gravitational
Jupiter.
pull is so much stronger than like other planets, so its moons are super fucking far.
You know we crashed.
No, that's the reason that it can pull moons from farther away. Is because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so much stronger than like
And
Earth.
it's right by an asteroid field.
I want to say in the
Yeah,
70s.
those aren't moons.
You remember we sent out like
Yeah, they
these.
can be, though.
What were you saying?
No, I'm saying Jupiter has like so many fucking moons
Oh,
that
yeah, it
far
does.
away because it's
As
so
soon as
big.
an asteroid as soon as anything orbits a planet, it's likely going to be an asteroid if it's not like from the planet like us.
Like how Pluto has. Pluto's moons aren't considered moons because they're oddly shaped.
Pluto's a planet,
Yeah, 'cause
guys.
they're not spheroids.
Pluto's
That's the word. Spheroids.
Let's talk
they're not
about
spheroids.
Pluto not being a planet.
No,
Pluto's a planet.
Pluto's
Pluto
a
is
planet.
a complete myth. It's a complete...
Pluto's a planet.
Pluto's
Fuck
planet. Have you
that.
guys seen the pictures that were released like 2 years ago when
Yeah.
they finally did the flyby in like
Yeah.
June of 2017?
Voyager.
Oh, yeah, Voyager. Holy shit! Talking about satellites in the 70s, I think they're called the Venus ones. It was gonna crash into one of the moons of Jupiter or something. It was damaged. So they're like, well, we don't want this to keep floating in space. Let's just crash it into Jupiter and see what happens if you just crash a satellite into a fucking thing. So they're like, it was already damaged or it was about to crash into a moon. So they're just like, all right, and they just sent it into Jupiter, and I think it lasted like 5 seconds and then blew up.
Oh yeah, no.
That's
shit.
just-
Shit.
Nothing. It would
Because they
never
wanted to
last.
see what happened. Same thing with Venus.
Oh, wait,
We
can I
touched
cuss?
down in Venus and it
It's
melted.
like how we
Can I
decide
cuss?
which...
Yeah, you can cuss.
Alright,
It's explicit all the fucking time.
I'm gonna fucking cuss.
You can fucking cuss all the
Watch your
goddamn
fucking
want.
language.
You can say the word
Well, shut
cunt.
the fuck up, Donnie. What movie's that from?
Donnie Darko.
Dude, I've never seen that, but I want to see
Neither
it.
have I.
Watch it. It's insane. It's the
Ever.
fucking weirdest movie you'll ever see. But it's
My
I've never
boy
seen that
Jose
movie
just
either.
texted me.
But Big Lebowski. Has anybody seen that?
I've seen The Big Lebowski. I love
yeah,
The Big Lebowski.
shut the fuck
You
up,
know
Donnie.
someone just watched
Oh,
The Big
yeah.
Lebowski when they go to the bar and order a White Russian.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
how when they're like, let me get a White Russian. I was like, oh, you just watched The Big Lebowski for the first time too? Alright.
Yeah,
Nobody
why-
goes to the bar and gets a White
No,
Russian.
you all. If you watch the Big Lebowski,
No, you got it. I'm
Oh.
fuck it. Next time I'm at Brothers, I'm
Dude,
Let's all get a White Russian.
let's all get a White Russian. Let's all get a White Russian tomorrow for just no fucking reason.
put some shades on.
Oh.
John Goodman walks in the room.
I love car bombs.
Oh, I'm a huge
Car
Jaeger
Irish-
bomb guy. Not car bomb, but Jaeger
Oh, I
bombs.
love Jaeger bombs, but only Brother serves Irish car bombs.
Really?
And holy
Is that beer?
Huh?
Is that beer?
So it's a pint of Guinness with a double shot dropped into it with 1 shot of Bailey's Creamer, which
Oh
is
my
17%, and 1 shot of whiskey. And you drop that in and you
Dude,
chug it.
Bailey's Creamer is the fucking oh my
Bees
god.
It's like an angel just like nutted into your fucking cup.
Dude, I remember I gave
Dude,
fucking-
it's the
I
best
gave-
thing ever!
I gave Chris his first car bomb. I go back, he's already buying another round of car bombs for us because it literally tastes like chocolate milk.
And it's like
Dude,
$2.
dude, when you
at
put
the
that
bar.
shit, no, when you put that shit in your coffee, man, it just gets you through
Bailey's?
the day. You
Yeah.
Bailey's in coffee.
Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, it's a...
Irish
you know
coffee,
what I'm talking
man?
about, the liqueur,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the regular Bailey's. Like,
Yeah. When I was like,
You don't have to refrigerate, right?
When I was like,
No, you get fucking heat up your coffee.
Bailey's Creamer.
Take
just
Bailey's
why
off the
my father's
refrigerator and
not
just pour it in.
Yeah,
It's
'cause that's
literally just-
liquor.
ooh,
It's literally
alright,
just like
well,
cream,
this is
dude.
the-
Yeah.
I was kidding.
It's
Oh, thank
and it's just a perfect like fucking spike to your coffee
No, when-
you need, man.
when I was
Oh,
like
love
Kahlua
Oh,
coffee.
Kahlua is
Kahlua
amazing.
is-
Kahlua is
never had
so
Kahlua
good.
in coffee, just Bailey's.
Kahlua is literally coffee liqueur.
Yep.
I don't know, I just never had it.
All you gotta do, if you mix Bailey's, Kahlua, and coffee, make like 6 cups, you literally feel like you did 6 lines and you're fucking drunk at the same time.
It's like
Just
Red Bull
turn up
vodkas,
for a
man.
good class.
Oh yeah.
Red Bull vodkas, man.
Can we actually though?
Snow days. Operation
Just
Snow Day.
pre-game.
Doho. That's something we gotta
Dude, we
do.
gotta start pre-game class. It's the only way to get through college.
That's my favorite when Doho and I walk
What if
to
we do
class
that
with
for
our
the-
solo cups. We only have solo cups here
Dude, snow days
at the
at-
house,
snow
and we
days-
fucking have to. We
Every
go to
single day.
every single day. Orange juice or cranberry juice or a cup of water. I'm literally walking the campus. People are looking at me. I'm like, just sipping my red solo cup all the way.
Yeah, we walk past fraternities and sororities, and they're just like, "Yep, these are the fucking alcoholics on campus."
Damn.
Fucking snow days this year. Oh man, dude, that's what we're doing. We're gonna wake up in the morning. We're gonna go to the Hawk at like 11, like last year. Oh god, that was
How often does school get canceled for snow?
Well,
last year it got canceled like what 3 or 4
it got
times.
canceled like twice, like in the span of a week. So we had
That's
2 different
awesome.
snow days at the Hawk. It was awesome. We got to the Hawk at 11 a.m. Waited in line, and we were there. I was there to like from 11 to 5. Some people stayed there till night, so they wouldn't leave, so they didn't have to pay cover. But it was fucking awesome. It was so good. It was one of the best days I've had at the Hawk.
And there was like 0 cops on.
we were in the
Sundays.
boom.
Right.
We were in the boom at like
Never
3.
show up.
Like 3 in the afternoon, we were in the boom. It was great.
When they open it up,
They
is that
opened
what's
the-
called the boom?
Dude,
They-
it gets packed.
I've been there where they open. Is it only one other room or is it 2, 3 rooms?
There's the main room. You walk in.
Yeah, I've been to the second room. Is there
The
a
pine
third room?
Yeah. So there's 4. You walk in the main
Oh,
room.
there's 4.
You walk to the right. There's the pine room.
I've been to the pine room.
You walk down that step. There's that back patio, which is basically a room because it's huge. And
Yeah,
there's
I've been to the
people.
patio.
And then there's the boom. You ever been to the boom?
Never been to the
So-
boom. I haven't made it to the boom
I
before.
made it to the boom. either.
The boom.
Really?
The boom was open at like 3 p.m.
Is that rare?
on a Wednesday. It was snow day, so yeah.
Oh my
It
gosh.
doesn't happen. It was open at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday. It was nuts, dude. It was awesome. That was one of the best times I've had at the Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
The Hawk is like, I don't know. I like it, but like it's not my favorite part. But like it was fun
Talk
that
is just
day.
a
I think
place
the
to go
Brothers
and
is
get
one of my
super
favorite.
sloppy and hook up with some biddies,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
besides that, that's all it's really.
It's
good.
Brothers is
really good.
Brothers is the
Yeah.
goat.
I love
Brothers
free
is
beer from
really
the
good.
Hawk.
Free beer is the
No,
best.
free
Dude!
beer.
When TJ visited Paulo, TJ and I put work on our table.
Yeah,
Like,
we did.
We killed.
I
think it
walked
was-
back with like 2 pitchers and we just demolished.
Just our
them.
table, I think it was like between the 4 or 5 of us. It was like
Yeah, but
13
then
pitchers.
I was
yeah, but then I went to
pissed,
go get burgers
Because
and
I
came
used the
back and they
exact
were
same
all
idea
empty. I
that
was
Gage
sad.
did,
Yeah.
and my fake didn't come in.
We were
until,
putting
like,
work in. We were putting
I was
work
sad
in.
you didn't leave me
So
in.
I didn't go.
You
Last
had to
time
stay.
they
You should have just
handed,
stayed till
like,
we finished
boxes.
something.
I wanted a
else.
hot dog.
So
What did I say?
They handed
I
out
was
pizza.
so addied out there.
Alright.
I was drinking.
Last year, free beer was the best because we went all the time, and it was the fucking they handed out pizza a couple times. They just bring boxes of pizza. They'd give them. They had the burgers still. The Bull had burgers last year.
Oh, they still do, and they're fucking.
They did.
dank.
I didn't.
Yeah.
But when I went to the Bull earlier, they didn't have it.
I'm trying to
I think it was
bang
like
that
2 or
bartender
3
from the
weeks
bowl.
ago.
Trying to get
Last time I
pizza
went to the
from
Bull
the
a few
wheel.
weeks ago, they didn't
Oh,
have it.
dude, Garrett is talking to the bartender at Brothers, the one with the fake tits.
She has fake tits.
Yeah.
No
The
way.
one of brothers.
Yeah, like nice fake tits.
They're
And
really
he's
good.
like he was over there last night apparently.
Trying to
Maybe
slap.
19, but I have the dick game of a 22-year-old. That's what you're worried.
I might not be 2'1", but I'll teach you things you won't learn till you're 38.
Classic.
That was fucking.
Alright, how far have we been going? Is it time for the ad read? Alright, yes it is. This episode of Cyro's Fast Times Stupid Podcast is sponsored by Johnny's Tavern. They gave me this sick cooler. It's not really sponsored. I just wanted to show off the cooler. Thank you.
Fuck
The
Lance.
webcam's actually
Dude,
on
Lance
your TV.
Lance said brother's ass.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's on
that
the
kid.
TV, it's not on the laptop.
Do what?
The camera's on the TV, not the laptop.
Oh,
So.
sweet.
So
Whatever.
Johnny's Tavern.
Johnny's Tavern sponsored
Alright.
65 years, going strong.
Is it actually?
Fucking bomb
According to
ass
that,
food.
yeah.
Fucking bomb
Yeah,
ass
Paul.
food,
Any
dude.
chance you could turn on the light behind you and face it towards us, just because it's a little dark?
There's no electricity going that way.
There's one outlet in this room that works.
Holy shit! So that's the one thing that sucks in this room.
Yep.
That's why he's always in my room. 'Cause
Electrician has got to come.
Damn, you need to get like one of those circuit short. What are they? Power surge.
Power strips?
No, but the ones that are power surge protect, so you don't if you put too much, you don't cause short circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a surge protection.
Surge. That's what called surge protector. You need to get another one and connect. Just have like 6
Oh,
of
just
them.
daisy chain them?
Yeah,
Dude,
daisy chain.
Until the
them.
electrician comes, is the only way you're gonna be able to live in here.
Wait, are they actually trying to? Oh, right there. That one not work.
That one doesn't work, the one over there doesn't work, and then that one doesn't work.
What are they pissing them or something?
No, it just like
It's just woven here
it just
here last
came
year,
here.
so.
I just it just got here like this.
It's not a hot topic.
No, I just said he lived here and he's gross. Yeah. Fuck that kid. Yeah. That kid.
Sure, you got
that kid
questions?
lived in here. I don't know.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
So
we don't need that.
questions. Yeah. So
No, I'm not. I'm just talking
Okay.
about him. He's gross.
so first question is from Nikki. She asked me. I just wants to know our
Cyro's
most.
girlfriend, by the way.
Yeah, I just want
Oh! not your girlfriend. Not your girlfriend.
Yeah, it's my girlfriend.
Yeah. I
Um,
know. Dude. Maryland guys are girlfriend guys. Just
Really?
an FYI.
Alright, I
guys.
see it.
And now we're
Now
back.
we're back! Yeah! Alright! Question.
So question. She wants to know what is your most embarrassing moment. I've been trying to think of this all day.
I don't even know.
Shit, I do have this. Okay, so my school's pretty dope at basketball, and we play private schools in basketball. So we went to Poly, which is a city school, and I had to shit on the bus. So I texted my friend, Shane, that I needed the shit. And it was either Shane or Drew. And they ended up telling everyone on the bus. So I was talking to this girl that I was trying to bang, and the whole bus starts chanting, Cyro needs the shit, Cyro needs the shit. And I was having like, it was like actual like abdominal pains. Like every bump, I was clutching my abdomens, and I was turtle heading on the bus. So once we get off the bus, I run out there. It's snowing. I go up to the guy. I'm like, dude, I need a shit. He's like, you gotta wait an hour for the rest of them. I'm like, dude, I literally would come back out here. Just let me shit. He's like, no. So I'm looking around like, I gotta shit. I see a tree about what seems to be like 100 yards away. So I'm like,
You
I
just book
have
it to the tree.
Oh, I bolted for the tree. Started running. As I'm running, I lower my pants. I'm running as I'm shitting towards the tree. So if you're waiting in line and you look right about a football field away, you would have seen my bare ass just shitting as I'm pulling down my feet. So once I get behind the tree, I realized I didn't pull my pants down enough. So I shit it into my pants.
Oh.
So I shit into my pants, okay? And
You didn't shit your pants, you shit into your pants.
yeah, I shit into my pants. So I'm like, what do I do? So I flip them inside out. I try to smear snow all over them. I wait till the line is fucking dead. So I run in. I go into the bathroom. I strip down completely fucking naked.
Fucking naked.
Fucking naked. And I call my dad, Aldo. And I'm like, yo.
Your dad's name is Aldo?
Yeah, Aldo.
That's hilarious.
Aldo.
Aldo, yeah.
Alright,
I call him like, hey.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Aldo. I called dad. Oh, my dad. I'm like, Dad, I shit my pants. I need to come pick me up. My motherfucking dad didn't even hesitate. I got you, son. I'm like, this motherfucker, like, as if he had shit his pants before and no one had what he got him.
I mean, everybody's kind of been there.
Hey, he didn't know.
So I'm
For
in
me, it was on a plane,
Yeah.
but like,
So I'm in this
Cyro,
bed.
next thing you know, Cyro is pulling a Paul Pierce and he's getting wheeled off.
He's holding it in the dump! I will never forget that. That was the stupidest shit ever. I watched that game and I thought he was actually hurt.
He's like,
I was a Celtics fan. I watched that game and I'm like, wait, all this time you're telling me that's literally the only reason why I'm going to go to the bathroom? Fuck that. I was
So he shit his pants actually. He
Yeah,
shit his pants
it
and didn't want to walk
yeah.
with the shit running
It
down.
is-
Tears
inspired
his
us to
ACL,
win that
still
game,
takes
though.
2 free throws, and then Paul Pierce gets wheeled off because he has to take a shit.
Alright, let me finish.
Alright,
This is
yeah.
the best part.
Inspired
Let's
us to
finish the
win.
story. So,
yeah.
so I'm I'm in the stall. I go butt ass naked. I'm waiting for my dad. It's like a 40-minute drive from my house. I hear this fucking knock, and it's like, it's a security guard. And he's like, "Yo, dude, you're naked." I'm like, "I know," and he's like, "You're gonna have to fucking get out." I was like, "Dude, wait 5 minutes. I will get dressed and I will leave." He's like, "All right." So this man stood in there until I fucking shit it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking deep.
That's hilarious.
So that's your story?
I
That
have
was
a
pretty
story
fucking
from involving
Alright.
Cyro's high school, actually.
Doho, were you there?
So, well, yeah. I was,
you got this.
I was on the basketball team. This was either high school was all blurred to me,
Oh yeah.
but it was either my sophomore or senior year. We were playing Cyro's high school team, which was my rival high school at the time.
Oh, you guys.
Still
So you
is.
guys didn't go to high school together?
No, we went to rival high schools.
Oh.
And so this dude,
How much space did you have?
looking like
Ollie?
fucking Steve Urkel, I'm defending him on the top of the key.
How much
He
space
damn
did you
near
have?
breaks my
I have no
ankles and
idea.
drops me on the ground. And then he didn't drop me completely, so I started chasing after him. I was like, look, I'm going for the chase down block. Next thing I know, he does like a little finger roll, like a Steph Curry one where it goes like 30 feet in the air. And I was like, fuck, I gotta wait until it comes back down a little bit to at least get the rebound.
Oh my god.
Next thing I know, there's this 7-foot dude running up behind me, grabs the ball in midair, dunks on me, nuts in my face, whole 9 yards.
Hold
Is he a
that.
big
crowd.
ass black guy?
Yeah, crowd goes crazy, and I'm just laying there, my dignity still in between his nuts. But
My dignity
So
is still.
Doho got
yeah,
posterized.
I got posterized. Yeah.
Alright.
Shit.
I gotta. This is our. Speaking of 7 foot tall fucking basketball players. Last year, our first ever party, my first ever college party, last year at Theta Chi, man. Fucking so Doke shows up.
Sue?
So, well, this was after that.
Oh.
That was not embarrassing. This was, I don't remember this, but this was just what my friend told me. So, Doke showed up to the party. Like, Udoka Azubuike was at the party, and he was there. And apparently, the entire time he was there, I came up to him like 5 separate times in the span of like 20 minutes and asked him to take a picture of me. But he's like, I'm not going to take any pictures at this party because, like, he doesn't want people, like, taking pictures of him because he's low-key about it.
For those of you who don't know, Udoka
Udoka Azubuike plays
Udoka
basketball
Azubuike.
here.
is a big sports ball guy.
He's 7 foot tall, huge guy, sticks out like a sore thumb. Apparently I was just the most obnoxious, annoying fucking fanboy ever, and I kept asking him to take pictures. I'm like, oh, hey, Doke, what's up, Doke? How's basketball season gonna be, Doke? I don't remember any of this, but I, like, when I heard about it, like, the next day, I'm like, wow, I'm literally
this
the
true,
most
Paul?
awful person in the
I don't
world.
remember this
No,
because
this is what my friend
I
told
was
me.
doing something else.
Yeah, this is last year. He
I've heard
wasn't.
many stories about it though.
I was like, oh my god, this is. I felt like the most awful, embarrassing person.
So you pretty much embarrassed yourself in front of a celebrity.
Pretty much.
Wait.
And I don't remember it at
Oh
all,
my
but
gosh.
pretty much, yeah.
I mean, Neil Patrick Harris told me to fuck off.
I mean, but that's kind of cool.
That's kind of dope. This was just fucking awful. I just
Yeah,
felt
he told-
embarrassed.
Usually, I walked out. Can I get a picture? I'm with my husband. Fuck off. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I was like in
no.
the 7th grade. I was like, all right, at PH, all right, deal, all right, deal.
Goddamn.
Nah, being
What about
told-
you, Paula?
All right, Paul, what's yours?
Fucking, it was junior year, last day of school. I was fucking taking a final, and I finished the final, and then for some goddamn reason, I decided to do some like martial art kick, and I'm wearing khakis, and these bitches split, like right on the seam, like taint to like tip of the dick, and fucking, this is like right after my first final, so I'm at this school for like another 5 hours, and fucking, I just have to like walk around. I was literally walking around, audience, with like my legs just like touching each other, scraping, chafing the whole fucking day.
Are you a chafer?
So a little bit, yeah.
Dude, chafing sucks.
I never chafed in my
Chafing
life.
sucks.
The worst absolute part is the worst absolute part was that I only noticed during my last final. So
She just leaves. She just leaves.
Editor, leave that in. That was gold.
That was good.
Gotta cue up the song at this point.
Not Pats.
I thought that I had everybody on my side,
Oh
but
my
I
god.
went and blew it.
Tell the story.
Yeah, and that was the story. I found out during my last final when I was like there for another like hour.
Your pants have been ripped?
The
Yes.
entire day?
Yes. And I was like, oh, that's what that breeze was.
That's amazing. Alright, next. The next question.
Next question.
What is your viewpoint on designer items and its worth?
You mean like hypebeast shit?
So, like, we're talking about like
What do
flex
you mean, like
guys.
actually like
Gucci,
juice?
Okay,
Supreme,
alright.
Versace.
As a Persian man,
Okay.
as a
Mini flex
Persian
god.
man, Persians are flex gods. They love to buy designer shit. My dad loves buying. He doesn't like, and the older Persians, we've talked about this. They're like subtle. Like they don't like show off their awesome expensive shit, but like they'll wear it around, and like if you notice it and you ask about it, they will tell you about it because they are very proud of the fact that they own expensive clothing. But me personally, I like it. So like if I had the money, I would. But like if you don't have a lot of money and you try to buy like expensive like flex god shit, like Supreme is like the budget flex god. It's
Is
like,
it actually?
Oh yeah.
no, people buy it like a lot because like it like
It's
not
the cheapest?
not everybody can own like a Rolex or own like Gucci shit, but
Because
most people can own Supreme shit, so they choose to because they like to flex, and that's the only reason why you would buy that shit is so you can show off how much money you have.
True. I like designer clothing when it comes to like my dad is like a
Oh,
self flex
no, I
god.
understand.
Like
Same.
my dad, like he'll wear, when he dresses up to like for like business stuff in the winter, he'll wear like a Burberry trench coat with like a Giorgio Armani suit.
Yeah,
with,
my dad loves his fucking Armani
Yeah,
suits, man.
with like $1,000 leather shoots, but like and then his Rolex is from 1972. And it's like Sport 2, which goes for like 30 grand now.
Yeah, so
And
like
it's
he,
platinum with silver, but like everything he wears is very solid because when he's not dressed up, he's just wearing like Under Armours with jeans
Yeah,
and like
same.
a white with a regular shirt tucked into his jeans.
Yeah.
Like every other, but like when he dresses up, you're just like,
yeah,
if you know like real, like there. But I hate like the 19-year-old kids who walk
They're
in with their
the worst.
Louis belts and they purposely lift up their shirts so you see their Louis belt. They have a Louis wallet, so they take out their wallet and leave it on the table so you know they have
Like,
a Louis
hey guys,
wallet.
like when you're eating with them, they're trying to pay. You're like, I got this. And they set their wallet
Well
down because they
done.
want to show it off. They want to let you know that they got it. Like I hate that.
Yeah, like bro.
If you want to like wear nice shit, go for it. But like my dad and like your dad, like just be some like you don't have to like shove it down people's throats. If you dress
buy
up
it
and
when
wear
you
nice
have
shit-
the money. Buy it when
Yeah.
you're a grown ass adult. Like, dude,
And
I
then you
steal
can
from
flex.
Goodwill.
Oh yeah, no, it's
The
great.
last designer item I had were my Versace sunglasses that I bought for way too much money.
oh my gosh.
Lasted me a year. Longest pair of sunglasses I ever owned.
Oh, you took care
And
of it.
then I took care of them for a while.
Where'd you take them?
Tommy's Kager. Blacked out.
Never
never saw him
No
again after that.
way.
Oh.
Never saw him again.
Oh, was that stop day?
Stop
Yep, that one was
What's
rough.
that?
Holy shit.
Last day of
uh,
classes.
Before
Look.
exams.
So like, you that class on that Friday, all Friday classes that week get canceled. That is the last day. Thursday would be the last day, stop day eve. So Friday, you don't have to class. Nobody has to go to class. Finals are next week, so you're done with class. Everybody just gets fucked up. So we went there for stop day, and some people were going out, but instead of going out, we stayed there, and it's literally right by the bowl. So people would leave like the bars and shit. They were coming there, like randos were showing up. It was nuts. It was the most insane that place I'd ever gotten, and we threw
Face
a
it
lot.
off.
We threw a lot of pre-games there all throughout last year. It was
Really?
awesome. I miss
Where
having
did
that
Tommy
place
live last year?
right by the bowl.
Yeah.
Down the street from the bowl and the Hawk. We would walk to the Hawk multiple times whenever we'd go out. It's great.
That's
Just
fucking
put
great.
it in right there and we'll go.
We did it that we did it like a bunch. Like we had one time where we did it 3 nights in a row in the same week. for
What
some
was
reason.
what was the question?
Shit, what's
Oh,
called?
we just got sidetracked. Doho's talking about designer shit, and I guess
Oh.
started ranting about Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a difference between hype brands and like designer stuff. I think. I
I'm
think
just
that
not
like
loving
designer
finance.
things are made with quality, and that's part of the reason why they cost so much. Another reason
Yes.
is the brand.
Yeah.
And there's money to the brand. So like leather, like a leather bag. Like I don't know any brands, but like a
nice Louis bag.
yeah, a nice Louis bag. They're fucking. I've felt one. I've seen one. They're like high quality shit. Like
Yes.
Oh, they look and feel amazing.
I mean,
They
there's
are
reasons people buy them. You know, they're not. I mean, if you're gonna spend like 5 figures on a bag, you're not gonna want it to die on you in like 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no. People like my mom's had a Louis bag for at least 15 years.
Yeah. See, like the shit
That's-
lasts. So I mean, like things like that, I'm perfectly happy spending the money when I have it, of course.
Well, yes, it's just
But
like when you
if I'm
don't
gonna
have,
buy like a Supreme battery bank or like a dab card or some shit, like something that I can easily find something that's a 16th, a 50th of the price. Like, of course, I'm gonna opt
people
for
are
the,
just flex
for the
gods.
cheaper option. I'm more of a function over form kind of guy.
Yeah, same. But
Fuck.
people are flex gods,
You
man.
know, they have designer condoms now.
Oh yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it's
I should try that.
what's
Trojans?
S Saint?
Saint Laurent.
Yeah.
No
Wait,
way.
Saint Laurent has
No,
condoms?
they're condoms,
No,
yeah.
what the fuck?
No,
My
you're lying. Let me
girlfriend
see how.
sent me a Twitter thing or she
Or
was
is it
like,
Louis
I'm not
Vuitton?
fucking you until you buy these condoms.
Yeah,
And
no,
was like,
I literally want to
I
go.
looked up Saint Laurent and it was Saint Laurent condoms.
Yeah, Saint Laurent.
How much are they each?
for like
Foreign
5
seller.
pesos or some shit.
Not available in this location. Fuck, guys!
I only saw them overseas.
Going like
That's
fucking
crazy.
eBay or some shit.
That is some Europe shit though.
I'm saying like. If I ever have one of those, I just want to go up to a girl and be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
I
I
got
would
a Saint
never
Laurent."
$2 a piece.
I gotta-
It's $2.
Yeah,
It's $2 for one.
I want to go up to a bitch and be like, "Hey, baby, I
Oh
got
my
a
God,
Saint
look at
Laurent.
this.
I got a designer condom
Dude, I
with
would
your
just
name
like,
Dude,
on
look
it."
at
I
this
would
shit.
collect those.
There are. What else is there part of this collection?
Oh yeah, they have a bunch of different
$370 yoga mat. For some reason.
What's you guys' best fuck
Oh,
story?
that's just weird.
Now that we're on the topic.
Oh, I got so
colors.
I had this
Anonymous, probably, right?
No. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I work-
vulgar.
it's very fucking vulgar.
All right.
So I fucked a D level actress, maybe even F level. So there's A level, which is your movie stars; B level, which is your sitcoms; C level, which is your reality TV shows,
Big
and
TV
then
guy.
and then
People who do podcasts.
Commercials.
No, that's even
That's like
D.
X.
D is not.
Extras?
They're
Commercials?
not extras. They're like
YouTubers.
and D. They're called D budget movies, where they're like $10,000 budgets,
Oh!
$15,000 budgets. Let me pull up her IMDb page.
Hey, you did well for yourself, man.
So I worked at Starbucks as a barista when I was a junior or senior in high school, and I met this girl. Here we go, Allie Reuter. I don't even give a fuck. Like literally, she's been in Witch Road, Nightmare Next Door, like very shitty like horror movies,
Yes.
like
Yeah.
and shit like that. So she was there, and I got her Snapchat because she's coming to Starbucks, and I always flirt. Like working at Starbucks is like a gold mine for pussy because your job is to fucking flirt with them. So I got her Snap, and I invited her over to my good friend Garrett, who we're actually going to answer his questions after this, and I invited her over. This girl ended up being a pathological liar because I remember I was hammered. In one of the stories, she goes, the only time I ever got drunk, I got so drunk, I found a cat that was wild, and I started putting cat food all over Ocean City. What?
That
So,
doesn't even make
any sense. So I was like, all right.
Ocean
So-
City in the ocean.
It's all it's on the eastern shore of Maryland. So I go, all right. So I took this bitch to like the back, like one of the bedrooms, and started fucking her. But I was fingering her. I was like, what the fuck? She goes, it's a tampon, and I'm so fucked up. I'm like, oh, and I just ripped that shit out and just threw it out. And it's like, we started having sex, and this girl had big old titties. Like I'm talking jugs. Like the shit that you put your face in, and you could just like slap around and get lost in them. So I'm fucking her, and then I ended up getting a text from my mom saying I had to go home. Because I'm like 16 at the time. So this bitch drives me, and she's like 18 or 19. So I took her out, put her on the hood of her car, and fucked her on the hood of her car, and then nutted on her fucking stomach, and walked back to my house. Then fucked her the next night on the elementary school that I went to's Blue Playground. So I fucked on Blue Slide Park.
No way.
Yeah, but I actually.
vulgar.
vulgar.
Very vulgar.
Fucked in his school.
But the thing
Who the
is,
fuck is
but the thing is that I want to say is when I was fucking her, she kept saying my name, Cyro, 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 Cyro. And at one point, I honestly shoved a pillow in her face because I was like, "There's one thing you can say something, but just don't say my name because I know my name. I know my name after the third time. Like, all right, bitch, all right, I know I'm the man, but don't say it. Keep saying it."
Fucking.
Oh,
I was in Brazil one time, and I was how old was I? I was 15. And this girl, who was 3 years older than me.
That's how I lost my virginity.
This was literally like 2 weeks after I lost mine, so I like did not know what I was doing.
Quick nuts.
Yeah.
I done it in 2 minutes. The first time I fucked.
So I'm at my parents' I'm at my grandparents' condo on the beach, and fucking.
Was she black Brazilian?
No, she was white Brazilian. Thank God, she was white brunette, beautiful lady.
Thank God, you racist motherfucker!
Just because I didn't know what to do and I wanted to be good for the next lady. All right, whether she be black, white, whatever. I don't give a shit.
I love how the first couple girls you fuck, you try to pleasure them, and after the fifth one, you're just like nut,
Exactly.
nut.
I was like, I'm not gonna fuck you. I'm gonna make love to you.
Yeah.
Anyway. So she was in the condo next to my grandpa's, and then one night they were all drinking and shit at the pool, and then they wanted to hang out with my brother, and then I answered the door, and they were like, "Hey, is your brother home?" And I was like, "No," and then they were like, "Oh, do you want to come drink with us?" And I was like, "Sure, fuck it."
You have
and
a
then,
brother?
Yeah.
Older?
Yeah, he's 23. Graduated from CU, Colorado.
That's sick.
Boulder. Yeah, CU Boulder. That's what it's called.
You could just say Boulder.
See you, Boulder. All right.
And shout out, go Buffs. Shout out Fight Talk. Anyway, so yeah, I get super drunk on really cheap wine, and then we go walking on the beach. This is New Year's Eve. 20 whatever I said.
Oh, it's summer there for them.
Yeah. So it's summer. We're on the beach drinking cheap wine and shit, and then she buys me a beer, and I was like, "Holy shit, it's real." And then,
holy shit, it's real. This must be love.
Yeah, right. And then we get back to my grandpa's place. There's a pool. It's like a what's it called? It's like a really funny word for things. I don't know. It's what people get married in, kind
A
of.
chapel.
No, it's like a gazebo.
Gazebo.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
It's okay, so it's like a gazebo.
No,
That's
gazebos.
No, is that the ice thing? What
No, gazebos are the things where it's a little circle and it's usually in the middle of a playground or
Yes.
a park, and it's it has a bench inside.
Okay,
Great smoking spot.
So it was that, but for a pool, and then
Cool gazebo.
yeah, and then there were benches lining the sides of the square. It was pretty open, and very open. It was in the middle of the complex, and I'm drunk as shit. And then she's like, "We're fucking," and I was like, "Damn right."
Damn right, my dick's been hot.
Damn
for
right!
15 minutes.
I was like, "I'm about tonight. Get over here." And then,
Give me that pussy.
and then said and done. In the
Alright.
gazebo, in the middle of the
Wanna go or you want
complex,
me to
right
go?
by the
I'll
pool.
go. So, this isn't when I lost my virginity, but it was the second girl I ever fucked in my life. I was a sophomore in high school, hanging out with my boys, and I lived in this college town, right? So being ratty high schoolers that we were, we tried to get into a Towson University party.
Nice.
The
As-
colonies!
Yeah,
The colonies!
As you do as a high schooler.
I was
I
16
feel that.
years old. We walk in with
There's-
our backpacks full of brews.
The colonies.
And we walk in there, we're drinking for a while.
Was this time we went with
And
Joseph?
yeah.
Samuel Decky took us?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember this.
So, our buddy Jordan, this girl comes up to him and is like, "Oh, is your friend single?" Talking about me, and he was like, yeah, you should go, talk to him. She doesn't say a damn word to me. She just pulls me upstairs into the bathroom, starts, going down on me, and then I start dogging her from behind, and probably for, a whole 30 seconds, because, I was 16 years old. This is the second girl I ever fucked. But, yeah, in the middle of the fuck, she's like, "Oh, what grade are you in?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a sophomore." And she was like,
Don't
she
be.
was like, "Oh, really? That's only 2 years younger than me. I'm a senior." And I'm like,
Hey, you're both high school.
I was like, we're not both high school.
Oh my God! I just realized that.
I know, right on her back. And she goes, "Oh, that was quick." And I was like, "I mean, I'm 16. That's what happens." She was like, "Wait, you're a sophomore in high school?" And I was like, "Yeah, aren't you a senior in high school?" And she's like, "No, I'm a senior in college. I'm 22 years old." So pretty much the second girl I ever fucked statutory raped me. Best fucking experience
Oh
I've ever
my
had in my
God, that's fucking
Amazing.
awesome.
She was a dime,
Jesus.
and I wish I lasted longer than 30 seconds. That's my story.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
Damn.
Well, this was recently.
Hey guys, I said crazy. It's not best. All right.
This was this past weekend.
Oh my god! I just realized the girl I was talking about has the same name as the girl I was just talking to. This other Brazilian girl.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, we went to the lake this weekend. It's a great time. It was a great time.
Ozarks.
Ozarks.
Shout out.
What?
Shout out Shady Gators.
Shout out, Shady.
Shady
I was like, what are you
Gators.
saying? I'm like, all right. Anyway,
Shout out everybody.
so what we do is we bring a date, and the assumption is that you're gonna fuck your date. That's what you should normally do.
Damn right.
But-
Never assume. Never assume.
Never assume. Sometimes it doesn't happen.
If you assume it makes an ass of you.
Everything's consensual.
Everything's natural. Sometimes it doesn't happen. So we were at the lake, and I was hanging out with my date.
Yep.
But then this other girl was like, "Can you just come over? Like, I need to talk to you about something." So we were just talking about shit for like an hour.
Talking about anatomy.
No, I'm getting there.
Alright.
And then we like
Talking about sex.
went back. We went back to my room.
Talk about
And-
Katie.
All of a sudden, it just randomly, I don't know, shit just randomly happened. And all of a sudden, we decided we wanted to start fucking, but she did not want to be on top. She's like, she just wants the guy to do whatever they want, really. That makes sense. So, like, we just kind of started fucking one thing. She didn't look at me in the eyes at all, because her eyes were, like, rolling into the back of her head. So she was, like, really enjoying herself. She did not look at me at all. She's a grabber, and she was a whisperer. She kept grabbing on me, and she kept whispering, "Fuck me." She kept saying that a lot throughout the entire time. And then, like, so, like, after, like, 30 minutes, I'm, like, we're all, like, just really fucking sweaty. And we're like, all right, let's move into the shower. So we moved in the shower, and that shower is so fucking small. There's, like, no room at all to do
Damn, you got the whole
anything.
shebang this weekend. You
There's
got, you
no
knocked
room.
out every position.
There is no
this
room
week.
at all to do anything. So, like, basically, she's, like, standing pretty much straight up. And, like, I am too, but, like, my back is, like, against, like, the fucking shower knobs and stuff. So, like, I don't know. I'm kind of just pulling on her. I started pulling on her hair, and she just seemed to be about that. She just seemed to be
Oh,
like,
they love that shit.
Yeah.
The whole, like, it's
oh,
their
yeah,
name,
no,
wrap it up.
wrap it up. Just pull back. Just pull back, just making out with her like this. She was pulling her hair back. And then, after the shower, we're like, all right, we
They cut
realized
the tits.
we realized, like, this shit's not going to work. There's no way it's going to work. So then we went back, and we did a little finger lock thing where, like, you hold their hands down. Like, you're pushing it, you're, like, locking hands, you're, like, shoving their hands down. You're, like, holding them down,
Yeah,
kind
we've
of.
all read 50 Shades of Grey.
Kinky.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Kinky. And then, all of a sudden, like, I, like, look at the time, like, after, like, when we're done and stuff, because we're like, we should probably start heading back when we're done. I look at the time, and, like, my date's been texting me, like, the last, like, 5 times asking where
Or
it
you
was.
didn't fuck your date.
No, it wasn't my date.
Savage,
I
that's
texted my date, and I'm like, sorry, I was taking a nap. I'll be back in a
Who'd you
little
date?
bit.
Who'd you date? Fucking
What?
Who'd you date? Swipe.
Tills. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So we're walking back. My plan was to like seamlessly transition back to like the party cabin. So like I
We
can
all
just
tried to.
seamlessly as soon as we're right there, so I can see people partying. There's the cars right here. We're walking down. My date is leaving. Walks up and sees me with the other chick walking back to the party. I like said, "Hey, what's up?" She looked at me and like didn't say anything, and then just walked back.
Oh, she knew.
I talked to her later, but like.
She
I was-
knew?
I mean, I didn't tell her, but like, I mean, what else do you think's gonna happen? I
We
was
just
gone
we just
forever,
shared a couple
yeah.
shots.
No, I know,
We
no.
took some shots.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what
Yeah.
happened. But after that, like, the rest of that and like the entire car ride back was just really uncomfortable.
Oh my god, I totally didn't even think about that. That would totally be it.
That was real. I slept. I slept or pretended to be asleep. I didn't want to deal with that. That was really
I
uncomfortable.
banged 2 girls at Chris Mahoney's house back to back, and then just left. I fucked Caroline, and then went up. Came back downstairs, sat next to Lexi, started making out with her, took her upstairs and banged Jones.
Oh,
yeah. I banned Caroline Ware because
Caroline.
Burke comes up to me. He's like, Caroline wants to fuck you. So I literally just walked up, grabbed her ass, and then took her upstairs, banged her, and then fucking walked out, made out with Lexi Jones, and then just banged her raw too, back to back. But that girl sucked the cum off of the other girl. Off my dick,
yeah.
and then I fucked her. And then I sat there. I was like, I'm a disgusting human being, and I left. I was like, I was like, every girl in here knows what I just fucking did. Because like, when I sat down next to Haley Somberg, she goes, "Cyro, don't even touch me." I'm like,
Oh my
And
god.
I was like, I
He
didn't
was
plan on.
making a pussy at that point.
He's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, get the fuck out of here."
I literally probably smelled like a raw fish. At that I probably felt
Grizzly
so.
No.
bear after
No, but yeah,
fucking
no, like-
hibernation ends.
Oh yeah. Also, I did not use a condom. I wasn't thinking. I didn't need to. She said I didn't need to. I didn't need to.
Heard it here first. Luke's an idiot.
Hey, if she said I didn't need to, what do you think I'm gonna take?
I don't think my boys are swimming that good because I thought my boys would always swim for gold like they're Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
But my girl takes birth control and I've done it her more than 10 times and birth control is supposed to have a 10% chance of failing. And
It was
right.
like one.
If it was 10, that'd be way too high because I'd be freaking out right now.
Okay, so it's like 1%.
I wouldn't be freaking
So
out.
I have to have sex 100 times. If one of those times I don't have a child, then I think I should be. My career as a sperm donor might be in jeopardy.
Oh.
Oh, so Cyro wants to have a kid, is what I'm saying. That's why he doesn't use condoms.
There's gonna be like a million fucking little Cyros walking around.
I don't
Okay,
want-
it'll come back in 25 years.
I don't want to see that at all. I don't want to see that.
We're drinking at the bar, like, guys, is it me or like 6 of these kids kind of look like me?
That's the last thing this campus needs.
We don't need it
6
anymore.
more cigarettes.
All right.
They all sound like me.
Alright, real quick. Say the city Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Whoa.
Well, you
No,
got
just like
Baltimore, Maryland. You got a
Body
couple.
more Murderland.
You got a couple water. Water.
saying that shit.
Alright,
Like, alright.
What's
yeah.
the next
What's
one?
the next question?
Alright, so the first one is 2 are from Garrett. Garrett says, first one, are you your foreskin? And
Yes.
I don't have my foreskin, so.
You're not a true Jew.
I'm a true Jew.
You still have yours?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Wait, what? I thought.
I'm not Jewish, but I got
It's
it.
Brazilians.
He's not even Jewish, but he doesn't. You didn't even get circumcised.
Look, man, I'm just
Oh!
I'm just trying to get it in.
Wait, what's it like having it? What's it like doing that?
Oh,
Like,
nutting
is
is
this-
the best
no, with
thing.
your foreskin, like, what is it like to have that?
What?
It's just
Your
like
foreskin.
just
Like,
feel-
what do you do with
He has
it?
a hoodie.
What are you talking about?
Just when you get a boner, it comes back down. Like,
Yeah.
No, I'm
your
just
head
saying.
pops
I'm
out.
just like when you're like no. I'm just talking about like just in general
you ever
life.
shit in a balloon?
I'm just talking.
I can't say I'm shitting a balloon.
I can't say I have either. No.
Alright, well, it's kind of like
I'm
that.
just talking about general
In
life
looks
stuff.
and features, but
It would just look weird as fuck, man. I don't know. I can't get used to that.
here's the thing.
If I'm
Here's
like that and I had a foreskin, I'd freak the fuck out.
Here's the thing about foreskin.
We all had it.
Well, yeah, we all had it at one point.
We've all had it. You gotta go easy on us,
Been there,
guys.
done that.
We look weird, but we're just the same. Nutting is the best thing ever. Like nutting solo is the best thing ever because you got all your nerve endings still. And I don't know. It's a little weird explaining after sex why the fuck your penis looks like a fucking mole's face.
That's why you don't get. That's why you get circumcised, man.
I'm just gonna put tiny goggles above it, and it'll look just like a mole or something.
He's gonna style it. He's gonna style it now.
You look
Looks
like
like
the
an
mole.
anteater.
You look like the mole from the end of the first Incredibles when they get back and it pops out.
Oh no, I was talking more like G-force.
Oh, man.
Alright, next question. If the Ku Klux Klan one Ku Klux Klan member went against one Nazi in a fist fight, who do you choose?
Nazi easily. Nazis were in the army. Ku Klux
Yeah,
Klan were just
choose a
some random
Nazi.
racist guys who
Yeah,
burned
they-
crosses.
Yeah,
Nazi any day.
Nazis are like trained to kill and
Yeah.
be douchebags, so I
Easily.
feel like they're gonna be cool.
Next one then, that was a pretty easy one to answer. Is from
Yeah.
Bruno. What's the dumbest thing you've ever done?
I just remember when I ripped my pants.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't think I can talk about that on camera.
Right, my dumbest thing is Doho was
Oh.
there.
Yeah.
So, my
Yeah.
senior year, his junior year, there was this giant party. There was about 200 people at this party.
Oh, I already know what you're talking about.
I saw this kid I hadn't seen for the first time since 5th grade, and he had a beer bong, and I had a bottle of Svedka in my hand. And he points at the beer bong and then points at my bottle of Svedka. So I decided to pour the rest of the bottle of Svedka into the beer bong, and I beer bong a bottle of Svedka. And from there on, it's very hazy, but I do remember someone putting a ladder to the roof, and me and 2 other people that I did not know went on the roof in front of 200 people. I proceeded to bite open my fucking beer, shove it, shotgun it, and throw it off the roof. As I throw it off, I look. Probably 10 cop cars roll up. And I literally, one kid's holding the ladder, one kid's climbing down. I'm climbing, I get probably halfway and jump. You're eat shit.
Well, no, that wasn't the thing. The kid holding the ladder ran away, so it started tipping back. And we're like, Cyro, jump, jump! And he just jumps from about 10, 15 feet in the air and just eats shit on a bunch of rocks.
And fucking run down. Fucking next thing you know, we go back to his house. Everyone just goes back to Dojo's house, Joe's Tavern, for a party. And I'm blacked out. And the girl I went to prom with and who I was trying to bang all senior year, and Doe was trying to bang her best friend, would always tease us. Like, we'd make out, feel them up, and then they would leave. Okay? So before that, I was drunk, trying to freestyle, but I was really just talking. So I tell this bitch, take off the makeup so we can see the true you, because you're a fake bitch, to her face in front of the whole party, blacked out.
Hey, by the way, we respect women.
Yeah, we respect women. I have 2
Always.
sisters and a mother that I love very dearly.
Trade me.
That's dead.
It's dead. What the fuck? Cast over Jewel. Need it.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever done.
That's pretty fucking stupid, but it's funny.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of the dumbest thing I've done that like I actually can say.
Dumbest thing I've ever, one of the dumbest things I've ever done, I don't keep track, was I was in Colorado one time visiting my brother before he graduated, and fucking he has like his own place and everything, and then I go over there and his roommates are like 3 other girls, and he's gay as fuck. And
He's gay as fuck.
Just gotta put that in there.
yeah, I mean it just
That's
sounds
a
weird
little,
if he's straight, but like yeah, he's gay as fuck. Anyway, they're lovely people. They throw a banger, like a huge party rager thing. This is fall break last year, and fucking I show up and I remember walking in and seeing a like gallon-sized bottle, like tall ass, like 1.5 foot, probably more, like 2 feet long Kirkland bottle of vodka, and I blacked out that night.
Costco brand.
Yes. And I blacked out that night, and I pulled a Baker.
Pissed the couch.
I pissed the futon that I was sleeping on.
Holy shit! This might. I continue. Yeah, this is
That's-
reminding something. Continue.
And my brother was very mad, and I was very sorry.
Dumbest thing. You remind me. So first time I ever visited West Virginia, I decided to take 3/4 of a bar of Xanax and went to Dollar Pitcher night.
I'd say that on here.
The best stories always start out like that.
Yeah, so I went to Dollar Pitcher night. Last thing I remember is getting to my 10th pitcher. I wake up to a completely soaked bed. I open the door. I see the fattest ass I've ever seen go into the girls' shower room. I realize I'm in a girl's dorm, and I just pissed her bed. I need to pee. I don't know where the bathrooms is, so I'm on the 6th floor. I open the window, and I piss out the 6th floor window of Sophia's door. I've never told Sophia. I told her I sweated.
Ew,
The
please
final-
don't tell me it was one of the roommates you fucked.
Huh? No, I didn't
Oh,
fucking.
okay.
Sophia I was so blacked out. Sophia put me in her room, and I pissed her bed, and I've never told her. So, but with that being said, allegedly, there's a Snapchat of a phone call of Giovanni's pledge brother that he found me on the other side of a West Virginia campus, and all you hear is like, "Hey, it's Graham. I found Cyro," and all you hear is, "Who are you? Who are you guys? Where am I? Where am I? Help! Help!" And I'm like yelling. So they got me an Uber back to where Jordan and Sophia were. The Uber drops me off at the top of the hill. They're at the bottom of the hill. Allegedly, I wave at them, take one step, fall down the whole fucking hill, get up, and didn't see there was a sewer runaway that was a 5 feet drop, and take another step and drop into a 5 feet concrete. And to this day, I think I fucked up my elbow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
But yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Does it like pop and shit?
Oh no! If I like put it down on a table awkwardly, my whole arm just fucking goes. Like I literally will drop to the ground and go, "Oh my god!" Like it's not like a funny bone; it's like a sharp pain. So I think I did like a hairline fracture,
Yeah,
and
and
then
I might have chipped something right there. Or
yeah, because like when it happened, my whole elbow was bloated for like in
something.
purple
Oh yeah, you
for like
definitely broke something.
it was like 2 months. It was purple.
Fucking
Good lord.
this was just this past summer. So like when you give like a bunch of like idiots like a bunch of explosives like in Kansas, because Kansas firework laws are like super like lax, so like you can pretty much just buy whatever you want whenever you want, and same with Missouri. So like you can just go to Missouri and just buy like half sticks and quarter sticks whenever you want and just blow shit up. So one of the things that me and my friends like to blow up was like people shit, like dumpsters. Like you put gasoline in a dumpster and you blow it up and it just burns. Or we did that to a porta potty once and it melted the porta potty. And it was just
That's just-
complete plastic.
You guys are arsons.
It's so
you guys
fun.
are fucking
It's so
arsons.
fun. It's the
Damn, you're
adrenaline rush.
terrorists.
Those are
It's the
fucking
adrenaline
pyrotechnics.
Anyway,
you guys are arsons.
We were like, we were blown up. Like we were blown up. We decided we wanted to blow up a mailbox because why not? Because it's funny.
I'm driven into a few.
Yeah, destroying mailbox is a crime. But anyway, like we were like way out in the country, and we like just chucked the fucking quarter stick in there, and we just drove off. The problem is that road had a dead end, so we literally had to turn back around. And as we were turning back around and driving back, they were outside. There was 3 people looking at flashlights trying to find whoever blew up the mailboxes, and they saw a car, and we just turned right. Luckily, there was a house like right past the street, so we just turned on that, and they saw our car. They didn't get in a car and follow us, thank God. We just booked it like 80 miles an hour down like a 40-mile-an-hour road just out in the middle of nowhere. And I was like freaking the fuck out. Everybody was. I was like looking, and I was like, "What, guys? What's going on? What are we doing here?" They're like, "Did you not just see that?" There was like 4 people at flashlights, and they looked at us, and they shined their light at our car. And I was like, "What the fuck?" I zoned out. I had no fucking idea. We probably should have got arrested that night, but we didn't. We didn't. Got off scot-free.
Actually, this story's kind of funny. It's not that bad. But last year when I got my fake ID charge at the Hawk, pretty good story. Bad turnout. But, so yeah, this cop pulls me out of the bar just because I'm, like, completely belligerent. And he pulls me out, and he's like, alright, let me see your ID to see if I'm 21. And I go, sir, I left it at home. All the guys here know I'm 21, that's why they let me in. Yada, yada, yada. And he's like, alright, call one of your roommates and tell them to bring your ID over to the bar. And I was like, okay. Faked a phone call. Little did I know my fake ID was sitting in my phone wallet, just on top. So right when I lifted the phone in my face, the cop just snagged out the ID. And he's like, alright, I'm putting you in the cop car. Puts me in the cop car, leaves the door wide open. So, you know, me being belligerent, I just take a few steps out, and about 10 cops around me. They yelled at me to get the fuck back in the car. So me and the cop are sitting in the car. The doors are closed now. And I keep on jiggling on the handle to see if it's unlocked. And he turns around to me and he's like, touch that fucking handle one more time and I'm gonna put you in handcuffs and detain you. I looked at him with the biggest smile and slowly moved my finger towards it and just touched the handle. He starts laughing. He's like, oh, I'm coming back there and putting you in handcuffs. And I was like, do it. And he's laughing. Puts me in handcuffs for like 30 seconds and he's like, dude, I can't keep you in handcuffs. You're a funny ass guy.
Lawrence cops.
And he goes, yeah, now you get to choose between a fake ID charge and MIP. I have no idea the difference between the two.
Which
so
is
I
better?
go,
Which is better?
fake ID charge.
Fake
and
ID
I was
charge.
right. It was better, less money. But yeah, I'm still on probation to this
Wait,
day.
actually, fake you said they give you the option between a MIP or a fake ID charge.
Yeah.
They like that.
No, never. I got lucky.
I mean, I got lucky. I didn't get a MIP for when I picked up my wallet today from the public safety. I go in there thinking I'm just gonna get it from a receptionist. So I walk to the reception. I'm like, hey, I called. And she's like, oh, you're here for the wallet. I'm like, yeah. The sergeant seen me. He's like, oh, you're here for the wallet. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, full vest stuff. He's like, oh, go grab it. I'm sitting there. I'm like.
That's your fake ID.
So I literally, my fake ID in my wallet. So he hands me my wallet
Wait, when was this?
like at 3 p.m. like fucking 8 hours ago.
Oh my god.
So I fucking go and grab my wallet and I open it in front of him like to make sure everything is like I open it like that flap where the ID goes.
Yeah.
I look at it and it's empty. And I look at him and he's just looking at me. My face went from being super happy I had my wallet. Look at it, I went. Look at him. He's just looking at me with that like kind of like.
There's like nothing you can do at that point. You just gotta say fuck it.
Yeah, I was like, at least the guy wasn't like, oh, by the way, here's your paperwork. It's just like
Here's your
paperwork.
MIP, fake ID
That happened to me
charge.
too. We got pulled over once. Like we still had our wristbands on after the bar because we were fucking idiots. And the cop, like, there was like 6 people in a 5-person car, and that would obviously never work. So like, there was like, people were in the front, and then like it was everybody in the back, and there was like this girl. The girl was sitting on my lap in the back, so we had 6 people here, and they saw that they took everybody's ID in the back and in the front, and then they were like, all right, so 2 of you guys are 21, but the other 2 of you have wristbands on. You weren't 21, so just give me the IDs that you got with, and I'm not going to give you a MIP or a fake or a seatbelt ticket or anything. So I'm like, you know what, this isn't fucking worth it. So at that point, I just got to give him your fake. Like, I just gave it to him, and he just like, fuck it, whatever. I'm not going to give you anything, just get home. So
I rip my
usually
wristband every time I walk out the bar.
I do too, but I didn't
As
do
soon
it
as
this
I
time.
walk out, that's just unless I know I'm about to walk back in. Like, but I don't
Yeah.
smoke cigarettes, so
Yeah.
every
No,
time
that's
when
smart.
I walk
I just
out.
was dumb and I wasn't thinking because I was wasted.
Yeah,
And,
no.
next thing I
Someone
knew,
told me that the first time I went to the bar, they're like, when you go bar hopping, as soon as you walk out, just rip it off.
You have to. Yeah,
There you
because
go.
you can't risk it.
Yeah, because
I
it
was
said literally
stupid.
it can stop you on your way to the other bar.
Oh yeah.
That was
So-
fucked up.
So yeah. All right, I think we got a good podcast put in here right here, boys.
Yeah.
Yup.
We're done.
50 minutes. Yeah, so that was about it, guys. That was Thursday's episode. Tuesdays and Thursdays from right now. Yeah, that's about it, guys.
Today's
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Sponsored by St. Laurent
It'll
Condoms.
come out.
Yeah. I want you guys to get fucked up this weekend and have sex with somebody.
Do it
Male
all.
or
Smoke
female,
a
whatever
joint
you do.
for me.
Smoke a joint. Smoke
Do you-
one for us and pour one out for us.
Yep.
All right. Fuck you guys.
Dope.